I'm at Brick Fair in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and it's raining, so I gotta head inside. It's 5 o'clock right now, and that means it's yard sale time, which is my favorite part of the whole convention.
And if you don't already know, the yard sale is an exclusive event only held for MOC builders to buy and sell their Lego to each other. So
Let's see if we can find some good deals today.
as everybody started to unpack their stuff to sell, there's one set that caught my eye. This being the 2006 Jabba sail barge, and for only $150, I was very tempted to buy it. But I thought because I just got there, I should wait on it a little bit. But as I walked around and looked at the other stuff, the thought of the set just kept on nagging at me. So I ended up coming back. And as I got there, unfortunately, there's another guy interested in the same set as well.
Could you do 130 on this? I got cash.
I'll do 130 cash.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I can pay you 140 cash.
I can do. I can do 145.
I can do 150 cash.
Man,
That's just,
Yeah.
I feel it's not polite, but
that's true. I'm sorry. I was over here a little earlier. You can do 150. I'm good. Enjoy it.
As you can see, I just missed out on this great deal. But luckily, this is a big yard sale with a lot of potential. Like this Creator Expert modular building, the Parisian restaurant. But just my mere presence at this table seemed to piss off the same exact guy from earlier.
I'm not going to go next to you because you
Oh, I'm really sorry.
I'm gonna be honest, I was not sorry, and I didn't understand his problem, so I just headed to some different tables. And this next table in particular had tons of sealed Star Wars sets at very good prices, but some of these sets were a little out of my price range. I also saw that they were unpacking their used sets, and I thought I would come back when they got it all out. Next, I found myself at a Bionicle table.
All right, cool. Yeah. I might come back.
I never came back. But what I did end up doing was going back to that table that I visited beforehand because they just finished getting out all of their used sets. And one set in particular caught my eye, and this being the Lagoon Lockup from 1991, but I ended up holding off. This might have been because I took such a big L on it about 2 years ago in season 1 of the Penny Trade Up series. But in the end, I found something that I was very interested in.
Do you think you could go down on the TC-14? Maybe like 80, 85,
Maybe 90.
90?
He'd be the cheapest one.
I can do 90.
Okay. He's sealed up.
Okay.
He's never been opened.
All right.
And just like that,
Thank you.
I got it. And it was a pretty good deal because I got it for around $10 to $20 below market value. This table had some pretty crazy stuff, but then again, they're a little over my budget. And the same with this table as well. And mark my words, I will be getting this set someday. I swear to you.
Are these both complete?
They are.
Box?
They are.
Cool.
Yes. If you wanted to, you can pull it out and see.
Okay.
We put them together if I open that way, you know you held.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. That one and so is that one.
Thank you. Could you do 70 for both? Both at 40.
70 for both.
All right. Cool.
And just like that, we got 2 more sets right here, and both for pretty good deals. Then I stumbled across this crowd of people around this table, and when I finally nudged my way through them, I saw what all the fuss was for. This table had a lot of rare and valuable figures, and I ended up finding this Mary from Lord of the Rings, and Alfred and Mr. Freeze from the OG Batman line.
Could you do 85 for all these? Thank you so much.
And just like that, I had a deal that I was super proud of, and very excited about. Everything was going great. I even saw Solid Brick Studios right there. Then I got to admire some beautiful sealed sets, among some other cool items as well. And since I was pretty satisfied with the things I picked up that day, I decided to say bye to the deals and go and explore a little bit. It was a little weird being at Brick Fair when no one else was, but at the same time it was a little cool too. It was really nice to be able to admire the MOCs without being around swarms of people, and to appreciate all the long hours that they put into them. Some of my favorites being this Middle Earth one, and this massive clone base. It was also neat to see all the vendors with no workers, but because there was no workers, I had the chance to take anything I wanted, but I ended up putting it back because I'm a nice guy. Then I left. So here's everything I ended up getting. First up here we have the Naboo Fighter and Snowspeeder from 1999, both complete, and what's cool about the Snowspeeder is it came with the same original catalog and plastic bags that came with the set when it was first released. Then we move on to the figures. The first one on the left being Mary from Lord of the Rings, and next is Alfred and then Mr. Freeze, both from the original Batman line. And all 3 of these figures stickers are worth around $40 each, respectively. Only problem is though, Alfred has a small nick on the back of his head, but that's okay. And last but not least, we have the very coveted TC14 sealed polybag. This released in 2012, a part of the May 4th promotion. This polybag was never opened, and as you can see, TC14 is still in perfect condition inside. And to summarize it all, I think we had a pretty good day at Brick Fair.